If you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
uh, 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. That's a good one.
If I can tell my younger self one thing, it would be when they tell you to fill water bottles with football, don't do it.
Don't indulge. Do everything in moderation. So my advice would be make sure you get enough sleep during the weekends because you won't be getting a lot during the weekdays.
Always dress up for dates.
Always find a balance.
Stop pushing me.
Always keep in touch with your friends.
When they tell you to run through the fence, don't do it.
Be the cat lady.
My advice would be to not worry about impressing people and just be yourself.
If I exercise more.
Find a balance between your social life and your schoolwork.
If there was a piece of advice that I could give to my younger self, I think it would be to not worry too much.
I would tell myself not to eat all those pop chips at lunch.
I try to sleep more than 3 hours a night.
Always rise in your boat before you go in Carnegie Hall.
Kiss your Viola for good luck.
Be nice to everyone.
Get my priorities straight. Don't put effort into something that's not right.
If I could give myself one piece of life advice, I would tell myself to stop worrying and that everything will be okay.
I would say high school is not the end of your life, so it's okay if you make mistakes sometimes.
Not to curse out your social teacher because she gave you a bad grade on your essay.
If I could give myself a piece of life advice, I would say for everyone to stop using their phones so much.
If I could give myself one piece of life advice, I would probably tell myself not to spend as much money on stuffed animals.
Don't slack off and keep trying hard until it's easier.
A piece of advice that I would give myself is to surround yourself with people who make you happy.
No matter what, don't take AP Psych.
Do not take AP Environmental Science.
Don't work as hard.
Travel without reservations.
Study abroad for a semester.
To enjoy family more, and every moment as time slips by really quickly, and enjoy friends, and kind of don't get all caught up in the nitty-gritty of day-to-day stuff. It all works out for itself, and enjoy life.
Don't be surprised that the plans or the ideas you have at 18 are going to change drastically by the time you're 25.
Add more balance, or make sure to have balance in my life. It's so easy to get carried away, in the daily grind of trying to be successful in your career, but then, you don't want to give your personal life short shrift. So just remember balance in all aspects of life. And I think in the end you'll be happy you did and live a much fuller life.
The life advice I would probably give myself is try to better portion what's important and what's not. Have a better balance is the best thing. Balance was not there at a younger age.
My life advice would be watch what you eat, be happy, and be the best person you can be.
to finish my education.
I would say to not be afraid to show school spirit and go hard and represent your grade at homecoming in 9th grade.
To be unique as an individual in high school, because that's the only way you can succeed in life, by separating yourself from the crowd and show your own abilities and how you can apply them to the real world.
I would have told my younger self to slow down and make sure that I enjoyed everything.
Start saving for college sooner.
To not be afraid and to just go with your gut feeling and strive for the best.
Oh, don't worry so much. Definitely don't worry so much. That everything just kind of works out and to go with the flow.
To organize the time better because it goes by very, very quickly.
What would I give? Oh my gosh, what would advice? Try a lot of different things early on.
Understand that their friend group or the people they hang out with or the people they consider friends, like, probably won't, like, the meaning of friend probably will change during, like, you know, in high school. So, like, look to your left, then look back at me, and then look to your left again. That's probably not going to be your friend next year.
10 years ago, I probably wished that somebody had told me to take it slow, calm down, enjoy the little things so much, more the journey than the destination.
Okay, if I had to give myself life advice 10 years ago, it would be to stop worrying, because the stuff that you worry about 9 times out of 10 never happens. The stuff that happens, you don't know is going to happen, so you can't control it. So I would tell myself to enjoy the days as they are and to stop worrying about the future because it's going to take care of itself.
Alright, so my life advice to myself 10 years ago is that age is just a number and you shouldn't compare yourself to everyone who's your age because who knows, 10 years later you might be in a better place than they are.
Save more money. I think that would definitely be it.
My life advice would be to not sweat the small stuff. Worry about the important things, happiness, hard work, and family.
If I have to give my younger self a piece of advice, I'd probably say don't worry as much and everything will work out just fine.
I'll say live in the moment.
If I were to give myself advice from 10 years ago, I would work out a hell of a lot more than I have in the last 10 years.
Don't be so shy and go for things that sometimes I let happen in front of me. You know, just go for it.
I would have learned to take accountability sooner. I used to make a lot of excuses for a lot of things that I did or did not do. For example, not cleaning my house when I'm supposed to, you know.
That I should definitely spend more time practicing and honing my instrumental skills at an earlier age. I practiced, but I didn't practice as much as I really could have or should have. You too. And even, you know what, I played sports too. I should have spent more time practicing baseball, because maybe I could have been a Major League Baseball player instead of a high school band major.
That because life is as complicated as it is, to appreciate the relationships that you have, not to take anything for granted, because you never know what tomorrow brings.
I would love to be able to tell myself the things that I know now 10 years prior.
I've always said that if I knew about a different career, I would have chosen to do that. Although I love my career now, I think I would have been very good at this other career. So that's the only thing that I would tell myself that.
Masturbate a lot.
When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She is always in my corner, right there when I wanna. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you